My mind's playing tricks on me. Why won't it let me be?
It's Self-Helpless with Kelsey Cook, Delaney Fisher, and Taylor Tomlinson.
Thank you guys so much for coming out.
this
This
is really
is
nice
really
of you.
exciting.
We had to be serious comedians and not get all like, but we were in the back just like, everyone's so nice. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
grilling out pretty hard.
If you don't know who we are or what you're doing here, we're a podcast that reviews different self-help materials. Every episode, we pick a different method or guru or
Yeah.
just anything at
And
all.
we decide if we like it or if we think it's bullshit.
yeah.
So-
Or a little bit of both.
Yeah.
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 Cause we do think a lot of it's bullshit, but then we're also like three white ladies, so we're like kind of into most of
We're
it.
kind of
We're
open
into
to
a lot
it.
of it.
Yeah.
We've also converted some people. Like I've been super into feng shui forever. Taylor was a
yeah.
big feng shui hater,
Ooh.
and now this
Yeah.
bitch all about it.
Oh,
I've-
she's so into it.
I'm really into it.
You gonna move your bed?
I'm gonna move my.
You're gonna move your bed.
Yeah, I've
If-
made her a
as
witch.
soon as Taylor moves her bed, she's going to
All
be
my
in a
rela-
relationship. That's how that works, guys. You move your bed, to the middle?
So this is what do you guys know about feng shui? Kind of that idea of like energy and all that.
Make
all that
noise if
fluffy
you
shit.
don't know what feng shui is.
All right.
Okay,
just
we're in
Cam.
LA. I think,
Yeah.
oh, my boyfriend is
Yeah.
even though I've told him all about it.
Yeah, Cam, you can just sleep. So in feng shui, they say that if your bed is up against a wall, that you're not inviting another person into your life for a relationship because they can't physically get in except by going like over one side of the bed.
Yeah.
And so Taylor,
Or like climbing over you.
yeah,
Which
Taylor's
is
been shutting love out and keeping the
Yep.
bed by the wall, and now she said she's ready to pull it out. So we're excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull it out
Pull
and
it
stick
out.
it in. That's what I say.
God. Okay. Well, that was
Fantastic.
we
Anyway.
don't usually work blue, but so yeah.
We guys were gonna read off some quotes that you guys wrote down. There's so many good ones.
So
Can I just
funny.
say I saw something really funny? Somebody wrote this as their favorite quote and their least favorite quote, and it's "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Which somebody hates it and somebody loves it. So shout out to you guys for that.
They hate and the same person hates and
no,
loves it.
one person hates it as their least favorite, and one person loves it. Like this is what I live
two
by.
separate
Oh,
people.
that's
Two separate
hilarious.
pieces of paper.
Make
so
some noise if you hate it. Where's the person that wrote they hate it?
Or
Oh,
if
they're
anyone,
in
you
the
don't
back.
have to have written it if you just hate it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah, let me start this
Some
off.
bullshit.
Sometimes
right
it's
there.
hard to be the change unless you've seen the change happen.
I don't think you
Right?
can be the change unless you're Obama. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That's
I think
pretty
if you're
true.
out there like, I'm going to be the change I see in the world, I'm like, shut up, Tiffany.
Pipe down.
That's
Pipe
true.
down.
This one made me laugh very hard. For somebody's least favorite quote, they said, "Fucking live, laugh, love."
Yeah.
They actually said "fucking" before it.
Is that a quote or is that an American Eagle ad?
Oh,
Yes.
you know, I think it's both. They
Is it
sell a
both?
lot of that shit in Target. The live, laugh,
Oh,
love.
they
It's in
do.
like the
It's on
college
every-
dorm decor.
Yeah, it's on everybody's
Yeah.
wall. That is like under
I feel
20.
like Target, like, there's like multiple documentaries about how Target like kills children or something, right? Like,
What?
I feel like Target like exploits
One was
children.
like hard
to
nod, yes. So
Someone hard
somebody's into
nodded.
it.
I feel like someone's brought this to my attention recently, and I have been really advocating for Target for years, so I'm like very concerned about it.
Yeah.
I have a lot of tweets that are like, I just love Target.
You do love
I
Target.
do love
Oh,
Target.
this is a great one. At least you did it once, my mom. That's excellent. And it's
That's
true.
hilarious.
Hey, you gotta try,
Oh
even
my
if you
At
just
least
try it
you
once.
did it once.
At least you did it once, and whoever wrote it, their mom said it to them.
My boyfriend wrote this. Make
Oh.
some noise, Kate.
Okay.
cute.
At least you did do it once. That's
His
great.
mom didn't know how to like be supportive of stand up, and so she's like, at least you did it once. Like, oh, that's not what you say to somebody following their dream.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna
so
keep
funny.
encouraging them for a while.
Do it twice, see what happens. Making up a new quote.
That's Delaney's one.
they're
I
good
got
ones.
one. This is actually a pretty good one. Well, this one says least favorite quote: "Love you to the moon and back." Barf. Ooh, that person had a bad Tinder date recently. It was just like, you piece of shit, Devin. This one's pretty good. This is a Kurt Vonnegut quote. It says, "I want to stay as close to the edge as I can without going over. Out on the edge, you see all kinds of things you can't see from the center."
That is good,
Ooh,
but
that's
also
like-
terrifying.
It is. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in the center. I've decided. I don't know.
I'm gonna stay.
I'm
right
afraid
in
of
the
heights,
center.
so I'm not gonna leap too far.
I don't know. I feel like this is kind of like a douchey quote you use to like get someone to sleep with you.
Yeah,
Don't you
it
just,
is a
like-
little long.
Yeah,
but
it's a little long and it's a little just like I can't, and it's like, oh, but I like to stay as close to the edge as I can without going over. And they're just like, oh my God, you're right. I've been living life in the center. Who's Kurt Vonnegut?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man. Oh, this was also written by Kane. I'm gonna ask Kelsey this question: am I making love too fast or too beautifully? I don't know, Kelsey. Can you answer that for the room? Maybe Kane, if you want to take notes, whip out your notepad and let's settle it once and for all.
I love that. Either way I answer, it's a win for you. Too fast or too beautiful.
I think
nice.
too fast
I
is
think
not
too
a
fast.
win. So
Yeah.
just if you write that down, Kane, just do the beautifully stuff. That's great.
This is the perfect forum to hash that stuff out, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Just,
Anybody else want to air their grievances?
just half the audiences are boyfriends asking, just so,
Yeah.
is my dick okay?
Can we talk about our
In
dicks?
front of all these witnesses.
Yeah.
Yes, Cam, your dick is great. Just keep going.
I
Do you
feel
have
like I don't know if these quotes are from dudes or not, but I do feel like a lot of the questions are like sweet, tender questions. Like
They are.
one guy wrote in all caps, "How do I find love?"
Oh,
Or maybe that
was
was
a guy.
Or maybe it was a girl. Either
This
way,
is
I like
very androgynous handwriting.
Yeah, I don't
It
know. I
is.
can't tell. Kind of Fraggle
How
Rockish.
do you find love?
Freckle rockish.
Scribbly.
Well, I feel like we've all found love through coworkers in a sense.
Yeah, we like to
Right?
shit where we eat.
Yeah, we like to
Just see what
roll
happens.
around in it, get it on our faces.
Okay, well, speak for yourself.
Okay, Delaney.
Jeez, what are
Delaney
you
always
even-
takes it a little too far. Like, that's gross,
Yeah.
but okay.
But that's how I found love.
Oh, is that
So-
a question? Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
how did you
because
find
the third,
love?
there's several questions on here. One is, how do I find love? And the next one is, how did you all meet your current boyfriends?
Oh,
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Through
pretty
work.
much
I
the
was
question.
technically his boss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
hell
you.
yeah.
Look at that.
So he had no choice, is what I'm saying. He was told what to do. He did a great job, and I gave him a promotion.
Oh, there
You
we
got
go.
you got expenses? Okay, well then let's fucking do this. I'll never be a boss ever because I can't hit on my employees at all.
Oh
Just,
man.
you need food because
I'd hope you'd still wear this if you were a boss, and literally no one would ever take
shark
you
in the
seriously.
boardroom.
Oh. Oh,
That
man.
is- I talked to a woman at a show once who told me that she was with her boyfriend and she goes, we met at work. And I said, really? I said, was he your boss? And she goes, yeah, he was my boss. And I go, oh, and she goes, and then he fired me. And I was like, what a ballsy dude that
Yeah.
you fire somebody and then you go for it? Like, how do you even do that? Just like, all right, you're fired. Okay, so now that you don't know where your next meal's coming from, how about dinner on Friday? Like, that's just Justice Finn.
Dude, that's,
Yeah.
we know something kind of embarrassing. I work at Paramount, and the first time my boyfriend and I did it, Mom, the first time we did it,
Oh God, this is so uncomfortable.
I said, get over here and Paramount me.
You did not! Did you really?
And that's how love happens, okay?
How did I never hear
No
that
one
story?
take that
Yeah, I
advice.
kept that kind of deep inside until now.
That's
so that's for
hysterical.
you guys.
Did I ever tell you the time I lost my virginity? It was like so late that I turned to the guy and I just went, wanna have sex and see if I cry?
Oh my God, that is awful.
Because there's a lot in it for me.
What did he do? I hope he got
man.
soft
no, he laughed.
immediately.
He was into it. Yeah. No,
Ew.
he wasn't into it, but he laughed. He thought it
Yeah.
was funny.
Did you
Fucking
cry?
psychopath.
No, I didn't
Oh,
cry.
you didn't cry. Good
I was
job.
like pretty stoic about it. I was like, it was a good
I
experience.
cried because of
You
the
cried?
because of the latex. Yeah.
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
right.
That was
The
a lot of
allergy.
physical pain, not
Yeah.
like a heart thing.
We had
Ugh.
we were playing John Mayer. I asked my mom. I scheduled my virginity loss because I had one of those cool moms, kind of like you got a cool mom.
Yeah, I
look at
sure
you.
do.
Give it up for
Yeah.
Karen.
Karen.
in the
Yes,
house.
Karen.
Yeah, I was with him for I think 3-4 months. So my first serious love, and I asked my mom. I was like, I would like to have Adam over, and we'd like to have sex for the first time on Saturday night. Would that be okay with you? And she's like, yeah, I'll go to a movie. I was like, great, okay. That
That's
legit.
insane.
Yeah, that happened. She's
Wow.
like, just be safe. So we were safe, which ended up being very dangerous for me.
Oh, man.
And it burned and it was horrible. So
That makes me
yeah.
furious. That's like when I find out that friends of mine didn't have religious upbringings, and I'm just like, so you just never even think about what is gonna happen after? Like, I just like, so your mom was just cool as shit? Oh
Yeah,
my
no.
god.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Your mom is amazing.
Yeah,
and
she
also, like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she trusted me.
Older, are you kind of like, now that you're older, are you kind of like, what were you doing?
Yeah, you still scheduling stuff with me?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try
She's like,
anal with
"Ah."
Kane for the first time, Mom. Can you pencil me in?
Oh God, I'm gonna fly back to Spokane, Washington, just to do anal in my childhood bed. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Is
cool.
that all right?
Don't move anything. I want Mr. Cuddles to watch.
Oh God. Yeah, I like that style of parenting where you kind of let them figure it out so they don't rebel. I think I've said it before on the podcast. We grew up with a candy drawer that my mom just kept
Oh,
a
yeah.
drawer in the kitchen full of like chocolate and junk food, and so my brother and I learned how to ration it out for ourselves and we wouldn't go crazy. And then if we had friends over who came from really strict households, they would destroy the drawer and feel really sick. But those are the parents that were like, you get one piece every 4 weeks of chocolate.
Right.
And then those people get crazy sometimes and they become, like drug addicts and shit because they just like need to rebel all the time. I mean, I know that you have strict parents, so I don't mean that to like
I know, it's okay.
blanket you. You also are very clean and good and
Thank you.
you're pure of heart.
I have a lot of friends' parents, like in 5th grade, being like, you're gonna go crazy, right? And I'm like, Jesus,
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, leave me alone. Like, it was weird. Like, they were just like predicting my downfall, where I'd be like, my dad grounded me because I got a B+, and they're like,
Oh.
you're gonna do math. And I'm just like, okay. Seems unfortunate.
They smelled the comedy
They
career
smelled the
coming.
comedy. I know, comedy is like the craziest thing I've
It is
ever
the
done.
meth of careers, let's be real.
It is the meth of careers.
It's for broken people.
My mom is still hoping I quit and become a doctor. That's why she's here. And, like,
Are you
she's
really,
like-
Karen?
just silence, just like it's fine. I'm halfway there.
You're doing
I'm in a
great.
white outfit, so
Yeah.
I'm halfway there.
It's a little late. Your daughter shows her tits for meatball recipes. So I don't know a lot of paths that veer off that far and then get back over to doctor,
Oh my.
Maybe
I
I'll
don't
be a
know.
plastic surgeon.
Hey, that's
There you
true.
Hey,
go.
Mom. There you go. Keep the dream alive, Mom. Keep it alive.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a question?
Describe your power outfit. What makes you feel most attractive, sexy, powerful, like a badass bitch, etc.
I'm wearing mine.
Yeah, I am.
The truth is, I needed a Halloween costume that I could wear a jacket with, because again, I'm not gonna not wear a jacket. I've been over this. I'm a fat child. No one's seen my upper arms since 3rd grade, so I have been wearing a jacket for most of my life, and I didn't want to compromise that for like a holiday. No, thank you.
I will make it work somehow. It's so nice.
This is honestly, this is a costume, and I have never felt better. Like, I want to wear a blazer all the time. If I could perform in a suit and like Nikes, like
I
Jerry
told you.
Seinfeld, I would.
Yeah.
I can't do it until I have enough money.
Hillary pantsuit all the way. I've
Yeah.
told you before. You had to rock it.
What's your power outfit?
I like a good flannel. I'll be honest.
course
Flannel
you
and
do.
jeans and some boots. I
She's
feel
not going to
real
be a
good.
doctor, Karen.
Yeah.
It's like a tight flannel, not too tight.
A
though.
tight flannel?
Not too tight. Yeah.
That's
Like
not
a
a thing.
form-fitting flannel.
A form-fitting.
Yeah, you go to
flannel?
Forever 21. They're like $8.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's
That's
still a
true.
loose shirt.
I feel hot in it.
Okay, sorry. I don't know why I'm shitting on your
why
power
are you
outfit.
shitting on my power
I'm
outfit?
just, I'm sorry. It's a
Alright.
shark fin. It's going to my head.
It is, yeah. Yeah, you're really going.
Literally.
You guys got it?
I'm really sorry,
Aw.
everyone.
Boo.
This is a great visual bit for the podcast.
Yeah.
We'll have to post photos. So everyone's like, what are they talking
What?
about?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Anything
power
else?
outfit, or do you just have power makeup?
I do have a lot of power makeup. It's gonna need
Yeah.
a fucking power wash off of my face, like a go through the car wash. This is so shellacked on. Can you guys see these fake eyelashes?
I see him.
I'm going
yeah.
blind. It's bad.
It looks so pretty, though. Every time I look at you, I'm just like, oh my god.
Did they come off easily, or is it like kind of like,
it takes
It's a
skin
process.
off. No, I'm kidding. It's
Okay.
fine.
well, that's
I'm
good.
trying to teach them how to like be ladies and it's tough. She's
You
got a
have
fucking
helped.
bagel in her jeans.
Yeah.
It's a costume.
It's tough.
But I
Is
also
it, though?
love bagels.
It's, I don't know.
I
It's
don't
pretty
think
true
so.
to life.
I might try more often. It's very convenient for a snack. Snack spot.
Yeah, I like this. I like bodysuits from Forever 21. We just want to be sponsored by Forever 21. We're trash. We have very, very low standards. We just like disposable clothing, basically. Everything's like $4 there. So yeah.
Dude, I'm in my 20s. Like, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
buy
no
something
need to
that
invest.
lasts.
I did buy my
With any
first.
luck, I'll be dead by 30. Am I right?
Anyone? I bought my first shirt from J. Crew the other day, and I was like, "This is the end.
Ooh.
This is how it all ends when you start shopping at J. Crew." Ooh.
That's good.
Anybody here shop at J. Crew?
Everybody's
No.
like, no,
It
we're
is the
cool,
end. Shit.
Kelsey.
Didn't realize.
Yeah.
It's for old people.
Oh, this is a good question. Is it okay if the woman is the breadwinner?
I think we just.
Of course, as Taylor was
Heard the-
talking
you know,
about.
Sometimes you gotta be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's all I got. I think it's okay. I mean, as long as you're happy and fine. Is it a girl's handwriting or a
We don't
guy's
know.
handwriting?
I mean,
if it's a girl's handwriting, yes, absolutely, you go girl, yes, queen. If it's a dude, no, get a job.
True. I mean, I think it's fine. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Really. The
Yeah.
stay-at-home dad situation sounds pretty good.
Doesn't
For
it?
what you're
Oh my
looking
gosh,
for.
I would honestly love that. It's like a bit, but it's also completely 100% true. Like, I would love just a dude who had a degree and was like a lawyer, and then as soon as he met me and I was making enough money, I could just be like, why don't you just stay home? Like, why don't you just take care of these kids that we made with our surrogate robot? Because this is already just fine, and it's a lot of work. So I don't want to ruin this, like my vessel. So why don't we just make these kids and you can care for them, and then I'll come home and visit them throughout their childhood.
Fucking mom of the year over here. Jesus.
Hey, you know what? It sounds harsh, but it's how I feel.
I know.
At this point in time, I'm very selfish.
Yeah, I tried. We talked about adopting in the car. We went to Las Vegas to record an episode with Brian Regan, and Taylor very earnestly asked Delaney and I, like, would you guys ever adopt? And Delaney was like, oh yeah, I'd do it. And I was like, oh God, no. I was like, adopting is like babysitting forever. And Taylor was like, oh my God, that's awful.
I've told like 4 people that joke. It's so funny.
I tried it on stage, and I have never felt more judgment in a room.
Yeah.
By people looking at me like,
I think
what
we just
a
felt it a few
fucking
seconds ago.
monster.
I'm really sorry. That's my sense of humor.
I truly feel like I would need that level of narcissism when your kid is just being a real piece of shit and like drawing all over the walls and Sharpie and like setting things on fire. You need to be able to look at them and like see your eyes, you know, and be like, okay, you can stay. But if it came out as somebody else, I'd be like, fuck you. Like, get out of here.
Stranger with crayons?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't know.
I
I'd
hope
need
I
it.
have unattractive children
Oh,
because I feel like
same.
they're easier to discipline.
Wait.
Anybody else feel that way?
You
Easier
want
to
unattractive
I just feel like you're
children?
so much nicer to the cute kids. Like after like being a nanny and working with kids for so long. Oh my God, I was so like they could be taking a shit on the floor. I'm like, it's okay, I'll get it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like if the kid like I
Really?
don't know looks a little weird. That sounds awful, but I'm just like, get the fuck
Oh.
out of here.
That
Go to
is
timeout,
the
you
weirdest
asshole.
thing I've
you know?
ever heard.
Yeah.
I feel the exact opposite where I'm like, I hope my kids are unattractive because if they're good looking, I'm going to be like, what the fuck does that mean, Rachel? Like, I'm just going to be so resentful.
Yeah.
If they're hot, like if I have a hot baby, I'm just going to be like, what are you going to do? Grow up and put my bra in the freezer? Like, I'm not going to raise my own bully. Like, I'm going to take it to the fire station, drop it off, and be like, good luck with this. It's too symmetrical.
yeah.
Put the
Or you just drop it in some oil like Two-Face.
like Two-Face. Oh my God.
So I guess the topic is abusing children this
I know,
episode
we're
is what
sorry.
we
This is
figured
on you.
out.
We just lost all our listeners.
I'm glad we got there though.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
you know
wow.
what? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to bring it back to self-help and be like, well, you should be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no coming back from that.
No, there isn't.
We'd be like,
Does
shout
anyone
out
have kids besides Karen?
Yeah.
Does
Who
anyone have
has
any
kids
kids
in
that
here?
aren't
No,
us?
this is a
I think
young
people are
crowd.
afraid to tell us if they
This
do
is a
now.
pretty young crowd. Is there anyone with kids? Clap if you have kids.
No one.
No.
Literally
Barren.
no one.
Barren
crowd.
wounds.
I forgot it's Hollywood too.
It is
People don't have
Hollywood.
kids,
Everyone,
yeah.
So
everyone
they're
in
like
here is
75 years old, then everybody has kids,
a kid. Yeah.
right?
Well, it's a young crowd. I don't think you should have kids before you're 25 because that's when your brain finishes developing.
27 now.
What?
They're saying it takes till 27 years old for your frontal lobe to become fully developed.
Oh,
Which is what I tell my boyfriend Cam, who's 26, that he is not making, he's not making decisions with the whole part of his brain. It's okay, baby, you'll get there. Catch up. Yeah.
So that means I'm going to be garbage for another 3 years?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. Awesome. Okay. Well, that's good.
I'm fully cooked. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you are fully cooked.
I'm old. It's so weird. I usually don't. I'm 28, but like they're both younger than me. So in this group, I'm like, I'm old.
Yeah, I know.
I watch Jeopardy, and that's it.
And you do. You watch Jeopardy like on YouTube, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my joke is real that we don't have cable, and so if I want to watch Jeopardy, I have to pull it up streaming online.
Oh,
You're like
God.
my grandpa who just found out what YouTube is, and now he just like watches bullfights.
Yeah.
That's all he does. He just like the last time I saw him, he's like, "Do you know what Amazon is?" I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "I ordered some tools. They got here in 4 days." He was like amazed. He was like, "It's incredible." I'm like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "There's like Prime shipping." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Too much for one
He's
day."
like Lewis and Clark.
Yeah,
He's
too
out
much.
on the trail, and he's like, I gotta go find him. I gotta dig him up and bring him home. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a weird man.
I have another question if you want me to. do
Yeah.
that. This one says, my boyfriend wants to have a threesome, but I feel like I'm not smart enough to understand it. What if I freak out?
Smart.
It's not a
Smart
Rubik's
enough-
Cube.
But yeah, I was gonna say like you don't know how shit works, or
Yeah.
you don't.
Everybody find a hole and put something in there.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's
I
how
don't
that
know.
works.
Just whack a
Uh,
hole, you
Yeah.
know?
Clearly, I haven't had a threesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I have sex. Is this good?
Just popping pecs.
I don't know. I can't do a threesome either. I'm not interested. There's already a lot going on with two people, so I get what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
You know.
I want one.
I know. I already
You
feel like
want
one
one?
person is like
Yeah.
a bop it, where you gotta twist it.
It is a lot.
Whoa.
I had sex
I thought you
4
said you
minutes
lost
ago.
your virginity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was earlier. That was very recently. What time is it right now?
So Kelsey, you said you want a threesome.
Yeah, I want a threesome.
With who or what?
I would do
Or
either.
what?
I don't know.
My
There's a lot
God.
of things out there these
He
days.
just brings home a chair. He's like, eh?
Yeah.
Saw this on someone's lawn, and I thought, that has a hole in it.
Yeah. Kelsey will find a way.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I'd do either guy or girl. I've been pretty open on the podcast that I've like made out with girls before, and but I also like I don't really want to like venture with my face down into their parts. This
Right.
girl, she's like,
Yeah,
"Mm."
you get it.
Yeah.
It's a whole
She's like,
different
you're
thing.
absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like a guy would be cool too, but then I don't want to like.
And Kane's got to deal with another
Kane's-
dick
That's
around.
weird. Yeah, I don't know. It will probably never happen, but
I
it's
don't
just
want to
a nice
have
thought.
I don't want to have a physical threesome, but I just like two guys to just be like, you're really dope at the same time.
Just words.
An emotional
So we're an
threesome.
emotional
Yeah,
That'd
that'd
be
be.
That would be
The
different.
best.
That would sound
Although I would
nice,
feel
right?
like I feel like somebody's gonna whip a dick out right after. Like I feel like you can't just be like you're really cool and then nothing happens. Like you know.
Yeah, well, no, and then you all watch a movie or something.
Okay.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
you are 5 years old. Oh, what a fucking teenager.
All right, you know what? This is screw you guys. I didn't have an orgasm until I was 19. All right,
Oh my
let's
God, I
just-
love it.
Anyway, have you had threesomes?
What?
One?
Ooh.
How was it? Is it
Do
okay that we're
tell.
asking you? I don't want to put you.
She's
I
in
love
costume.
you.
Nobody
You're the
knows
be-
who she
Yeah.
is.
No, she's Robin Sparkles.
Well, I
See?
mean, like
Yeah.
nobody knows your true identity.
Oh yeah,
like,
no
she
one
can
knows who
speak
you are.
anonymously.
Exactly. You should-
Oh.
Yeah, we're we're
Was
fine.
it who was it with or what was it with?
Why are you saying that? Do you think anybody would be like, it was with my boyfriend and our vibrator? Like, do you think anybody?
No, that does not
Could
qualify.
be anything.
Have you ever gotten off with a pool noodle? Like, what do you think?
How big are you?
I
A
know, it's
pool
like,
noodle?
what?
Have you given
was a
birth to
joke.
17 kids? A pool noodle
No.
should not fit up
It
there.
was-
I'm
Oh.
concerned.
Oh no, people do stuff with like food on the internet, like an orange peel and shit. You
An
guys haven't
orange
seen those videos?
peel.
Maybe I'm going like deep dark
That
internet
probably
stuff.
smells good.
I guess. I don't know. So,
Potpourri pussy. No one wants
Oh,
that.
yeah. So you had
So-
one threesome. Was it with two guys or?
Yeah.
You're like Kelsey. You don't want to go down there. It's just two dudes.
Oh,
Okay.
Got you.
You're all friends.
Good for you.
Very drunk. So it wasn't premeditated. No. Oh. Spur of the moment.
What
Oh,
a
wow.
Beyonce. I love it.
I know. You felt like Beyonce?
Whoa.
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 If Jay-Z and Kanye West were having a threesome with you, that's how it felt? So they were black guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that's what you meant.
I bet you wish
have-
they were.
I've
You
kind
know
of
what I
like
mean?
a gross question. I don't want to get too graphic, but like, do they finish at the same time, or does like one guy finish and then the other guy just like sits in the corner and just like eats a sandwich?
I'm
Like,
done.
what do they do?
Really?
Oh.
Wait,
Just one
hold
guy's
on.
like
What
in the
are we-
corner, like pulling goldfish out of his backpack. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Hold
like,
on.
what
How
do you
far
do?
does this go? Can we just? All right. So how quick was everyone finishing?
Okay.
Lean into
thought
it.
Taylor was
Cheryl
asking,
Sandberg.
The
I didn't know it
creepiest
was
Bob
gonna be part
Barker.
of the show today. So it was in the back of a car in a parking lot because we're classy. And so one of them just decided to just keep going with me. The other one was like making out, but then was kind of like doing his own thing.
Okay.
And then at some point, like we were all very drunk. At some point, that guy had to pee, and he just left. Like, he just left and was like, I gotta go pee. Found a place to pee, and I was like, should we stop? Like, do you stop in the
Time
middle?
out. Yeah.
Is it a twosome now? And it was just kind of like, well, we're just gonna keep going. He'll come back and join us. when he
Yeah.
comes back."
Wait, did he come
Did
back?
you jump back in?
He did.
Oh, good
Fuck
job,
you.
dude.
Double Dutch. Getting right in. He was waiting. He was
Just-
waiting.
Oh
Is
my
that
God.
hole open? Is that hole open? And you got it.
Whoa! I thought you were
That's
like, and
hilarious.
we never saw him again.
That would have been hysterical if you would just disappear. You still all hang out? I love that he just left to
Wow.
pee. Yeah, if he just never came back.
How
He
long
just got
ago was
distracted
this?
at the gas station. You don't
Wow.
even remember? You think earlier this year? You were really drunk. Oh, okay.
Did you also time travel? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You
That's
never, it never
incredible.
happened again. That was a one and done.
But it ended up fine? Everybody get theirs? You're all chill. Wow, look at you. In a car is very ambitious.
It was a big car.
Was it a limo? Then it was too small. Yeah, all right. That's, whew.
Wow.
Well, I feel very
I've-
boring.
I
I've
know.
learned a lot.
Yeah.
I feel so
It made your
vanilla.
friendship closer, huh?
You are closer. Yeah. Do they ever check in?
You said-
Like,
We are closer.
how your tits been doing since spring?
Yeah.
Hey, I've been inside you. What up?
I feel like that's how most text messages go, though.
Yeah. Isn't that
Sup?
all of us?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's how we text each other.
Man.
Yeah.
Been inside each other's hearts.
This is true.
Sorry, everybody.
Thank you for that.
Usually I'm only bombing for you two, but this is special.
Shut up, you're killing it. We've got a few more minutes before we gotta wrap this up. So how do we want to close this?
I mean, we had that one of advice question. Does anyone have any advice questions that they've thought of over the course of the last 27 minutes that they want to? I know that was,
That was
not
a good
intimidating
one.
at all. I mean, she just talked about a car threesome. If you're
Yeah.
sitting there like, I don't know if I can talk about my career troubles,
Yeah.
nut up.
Yeah.
We did
This
have that
one
one.
is, how do I get better at being lazy?
Okay,
You
well,
are the person to answer
I
that.
know. Honestly, no, I've been trying to
Yeah.
do that. Cam
Oh,
knows. My
that's
boyfriend
true.
knows because I can't relax. Like, I don't know if anybody else is like that, where your just wheels are always spinning like to-do lists in your head. I do find that a glass of wine helps immensely, but I know you can't always rely on that. So I just found a therapist to help me with my workaholism.
Yay.
But thank you
Yeah.
so much. But it's awful because I can't fit her into my schedule. Like, I seriously, like, I saw her one time and I haven't been able to go back yet because I'm like, I'll see you in 3.5 weeks. Is that cool? And she's like, oh boy, we have a long way to go. But yeah, I'll see you in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Being lazy is hard for me. Like, I don't think that comes naturally to everybody. Like, I
Yeah.
cannot relax. Even if I'm on the couch sitting next to Cam, I'm still like on my phone answering emails or like, writing to-do lists and
Yeah.
crazy shit.
I pissed Kane off a couple days ago. I've done this before where he's like, let's start a movie. Let's watch Sleepy Hollow. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. I probably don't want to finish it though because I'm going to get up and like write some emails and stuff like that halfway through. And he's like, well, then why would we watch it? Like, why don't you want to watch a whole movie? But I'm good with like half a movie. And then my brain's got to keep like checking shit off the to-do list and like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And he hates it. He cannot stand it.
I love that
Yeah,
movie, dude. You're like a
bad.
spooky anxiety ghost. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no,
Yeah.
checklist.
I get it. I get that's annoying though.
It's tough. Are you good at being lazy, Taylor? Can you do it?
I mean, I don't know. It depends. I can
I
be.
think your costume speaks for itself.
There's an opening for a new host on Self-Helpless. No, I mean, hey, you know what? For the record, I ordered a costume a week ago. I was going to be Ferris Bueller. I saw it online. Doesn't look good. It didn't fit. I got an extra small, but it is for a man, and it only came with half the outfit because they're like, everybody has slacks and a t-shirt. No, we don't. That's why I bought the costume. That was the pictures on the box. So I got like a vest and a jacket, and look, I kind of hoped the jacket would look cool, so I could just wear the jacket like in life, and that nobody would notice. Like they'd just be like, oh, that looks kind of familiar, and I'd just be like, what? Look over there. Like I was hoping I was just kind of buying a jacket, but it didn't look good. So then today I was like, I have this red skirt, and then I'll be a devil, and then they were all sold out. So then I found the shark fin, and I thought it was funny. Apparently not.
It's excellent. I
Thank
should have
you.
told everybody what I was Spicoli tonight. And people are just like, what the fuck are you? You just got nipples on a t-shirt, which I do. But yeah, that's, I don't know. Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Okay, nobody's
Anybody?
into it. Yeah, one clap.
We
That's,
were, yeah.
This girl,
that's why there was a
my
bagel in my
favorite reaction
pants.
to your. She just went. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen the
We
movie.
know what it is, but
I get it. There's a
I don't
bagel in
know.
your pants. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
What do you expect from me? Yeah.
I mean, we were all gonna dress as dudes from the '80s. And Delaney's the only one who followed through. And yeah, it didn't work out
Yeah,
so well.
I'm just squeezing the juice dry for Harley Quinn. I've had this for
It's
like
excellent.
2 years now.
It's good.
It looks
keep
great.
doing
We're
it.
into
Thanks.
it.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Well, I
Well.
mean, do you want to do the one? There's an advice question we've been putting off doing on the
Oh,
podcast.
yeah.
So we could do it now.
We'll
if we
do it
want.
real quick, and then
Do
we
it
gotta
real quick, and then we gotta
wrap it.
Wrap it.
bounce out.
We had, I think I can remember it from the top of my head. We had a listener email in, and their advice question was, I go to therapy, and I'm trying to get my partner to also go to therapy, but they are really resistant to it. Do you guys have any suggestions on how to encourage them to do that? So I know from me personally, I've been in therapy for like 5 years, and I love it. But in a relationship, that's something that like they have to do on their own, because even if you nag them enough into going, they're not going for them. They're just going for you. And
Yeah.
like eventually they'll hate it and stop. So
Yeah.
I think it's so tough. It's such a hard thing to do. You can't force
I would
people.
say you talking about how much you love therapy kind of made me want to get into it.
Yeah.
So maybe if you go yourself and you talk about the benefits of it enough, maybe somebody will be like, all right, I think I'll try it.
Yeah. Just
But
come
yeah,
home
you
and-
can't force people to do it for themselves.
Yeah.
Like do it for you.
You can't really force anybody to do anything. Like whenever someone's like, "How do you get your partner to do this?" I'm like, "You don't. You just like, you make
You
peace
wait.
with it, or you find a new partner.
Yeah.
You wait in the bushes for them to get good. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what to tell you. Like you can't really change anybody. They have to make those decisions on their own, which is hard when you're right. You know.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's just like,
It's
but I'm
exhausting.
correct. But yeah, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what I got for that.
I feel like therapy in general is one of those things that it never will make you a worse person by going to therapy. It will only
Right.
help you figure your shit out more. It might be painful at times, Like
Yeah.
it's not.
Unless you're James McAvoy and Split.
Oh my god.
Anybody see Split?
Kane
Oh,
was watching
that
that
was
last night, and I
Oh,
came
really?
in halfway through, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is scary."
It's pretty
I
scary.
still kind of want to fuck James McAvoy though.
100%. That's why that movie was confusing, because parts he was like still kind of James McAvoy. And you were
Yeah.
like, hey. And then he was like, not
Gonna
James
kill you,
McAvoy.
yeah, yeah.
And then he was like a little kid, and you're like, oh, I'm so confused. You
Yeah.
know? Like, I got mad at him every 45. Like, you know how, like, when you break up with someone and you get mad that you're not attracted to them anymore, and you're just like, I used to be, and now you're different, and why? You know?
Right.
Like, that's how it felt that whole movie.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
just
a vaginal mind fuck.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a lot. Well, we got to wrap up because there's another show, but
Yeah.
we cannot thank you guys enough
Seriously.
for coming.
Thank you for our
Thank
first
you
one.
so much.
Yay!
My mind's